Do you trust this guy? Do you trust this guy? Exactly, because humans are judgmental assholes. It's in our biology to be that way. So, the quickest way to get people to trust us must be through our appearance. So today, I'm going to show you 5 things to instantly build up your trust with absolutely anybody. Let's go, baby, let's go! Alright gents, so the instant advantage of style, man talk trademark, is nothing without trust. We want others to be calm in our presence. And what's one of the most unnerving things about this guy? His clothes are way too big. So the first thing that we can do to add some trust into our appearance is with the proper fit in our clothing. Now we don't want it to be skin tight, but the less fabric, the better. Slim fit is ideal. We want our clothes to hug and complement the contours of our body, not make us look like some giant cloud. Having all that fabric gives the subconscious impression that we might have something to hide. And bro, your pants are hanging below your ass. And gents, moving on to tip number 2, we gotta talk about necklaces. I'm not the biggest fan of necklaces. You see, they can be very classy in the right situation and at the right length, but typically having a big shining piece of jewelry hanging off your neck, it's not the best look for us. Jewelry should be worn as an accent to the rest of our outfit. We don't want it to stand out. It needs to blend in with everything else we're wearing. And this can be hard to do with necklaces. But not all is lost, my dudes. When it comes to necklaces, the less length, the better. If we have a small piece of silver gently hanging across our neck and onto our chest, it can look pretty classy, like in this picture here. What we don't want is a giant ass chain lying on top of our shirt. And if you have a nice beaded necklace, this can also be quite acceptable, but in my humble opinion, my dudes, let's leave the necklaces to the ladies and move on to tip number 3. Now, staying on the topic of jewelry, we're going to the exact opposite of necklaces, watches. But not just any watch, gentlemen. In this particular circumstance, we want to focus on watches of the leather strap variety. You see, gents, when it comes to mesh strap and metal link watches, it's much like the situation with the necklaces. They can kind of stand out a bit too much, not blend in with the outfit we're wearing, and can kind of be a little douchey. Oh, but bro, what about my Patek that I just threw $10,000 on? Ah! Dude, relax. That's on a whole nother level than what I am currently talking about. But it would be more preferable if you could get your Patek with a leather strap next time. Now, you see, mesh strap watches and metal link watches like the one I'm wearing in this photo should definitely be kept to casual wear only. Do not try and wear these in a formal setting. What's beautiful about leather strap watches is the calmness they bring to an outfit. They show that you take yourself seriously, that you're prompt, and that, most of all, you are definitely trustworthy. Ashy, classy. Ashy, classy. Ashy, classy. Ashy, classy.
What about smartwatches?
While the function is absolutely convenient and fantastic, the look of them, well, let's just say it should really stick to the most casual of casual wear. Fantastic way to take your outfit from classy to ashy is to throw a smartwatch on it. And moving on to tip number 4, I want to talk about a special fabric, a cozy fabric, a fantastic, amazing fabric. Boom, suede, baby! I absolutely love suede. It is my favorite fabric of all time. But all of my boots are suede. All of them. Gentlemen, suede is an absolutely fantastic fabric to start incorporating into your wardrobe. The feel, the fabric, the softness, the touch screams, I am trustworthy. And while leather is badass and sleek, suede is super casual and inviting. Now, whether it's a fantastic jacket or some sleek boots, suede is one of the best ways to stand out in a not so obvious way. But Kaine, what if it's raining? Can I still wear my suede in the rain? Well, you're gonna need this. Before you head out in the rain with those bad boys, give them the old once over. You're good to go, baby. And even with a good protector that really only works with your boots, you don't want to be using that kind of protector on your jacket, so you don't really want to be wearing these in the rain. And if you're stuck in a situation where you have your sick suede jacket on and it starts pouring out with rain, you can do the old Jerry Seinfeld temporarily until you can get to safety. And even with that fantastic spray, you still may need to spot clean your boots after a long day. And now what you want to get is one of these with Nubuck on the front and a suede brush on the back. So you go ahead, take this, the brush, get all the dirt and grime out of the way. Then you take the kind of pencil eraser side, the Nubuck, scrub those marks off. And then brush away again. It should be good as new. Yikes. Looks like I didn't take care of this one properly. And gentlemen, if you start to encounter pilling on your suede material, you can take a multi-blade razor and just go gently with the pilling. You can get all of that off there to make sure the suede looks fresh and new. Don't worry too much about off-color spots and a bit of ruggedness and fading in your suede on your boots and shoes. It really adds a bit of texture to the whole entire thing that looks kind of fantastic.
Oh yes, I love you so much. Oh yes, yes.
Gents, the last way for us to incorporate trustworthiness and a sense of being inviting into our appearance is to smile. Smile at people as you walk down the street. Smile at the barista as you're ordering your coffee. And smile when you meet someone new. Gents, let's loosen up and start extending happiness and smiles to those around us. Dude, look at that smile. I know you and I just met, but there's something about you that tells me you're one solid dude. Gents, when people know that they can trust us, it makes our lives way easier. And it takes way more than your appearance to truly be a trustworthy badass. But focus on your style, and the rest will follow, I promise. Alright, sexy, don't forget about the Man Talk blog and podcast, linked down below. And if you're feeling generous, obliterate that subscribe button and sauce me one of these. Nice sauce, brother. Stay handsome.